Who are you currently looking at in the UK scene? Not even necessarily part of Six Set, but just in general. Who have you kind of got a bit of an eye on at the moment, and you're watching the sort of potential spark?
Hacktivists have had a little bit of a resurgence, depending on how you see it. So they've had a whole lineup change, which has been pretty scary for the band just in general. It's been exciting, but also scary. Going into a new chapter, but also having the fear of how a fan's going to reciprocate to this. They're one of our clients. We've listened to a lot of their new stuff. I know the producer that they're using. They've flown over to the US to have all of that put together. And it's all sounding very good, very fresh. They've still got their, classic gent rap vibe going on, but it's more of a twist. And I think it's really exciting. Once it's heard by the public, it will be for the public to make that kind of a decision. With those guys, it's going to go one way or the other, but I'm quite confident that it's going to be positive with the new stuff that I've been listening to. Um, Another one being Struck Down. They've been pushing the organic train on things like TikTok and Instagram for quite some time. And they've really had quite a lot of success with it in terms of followers and across everything, DSPs and social media. I speak to bands quite frequently, and some of them are they kind of just want to be Slipknot, right? They're just like, I will write a riff, it will be good enough, and the I don't know, head of Sony will walk into a pub one day that I'm playing in, and they'll sign me, and I'll become the new Slit.
Yeah,
And it's just like
yeah, of
it's the
course.
wrong. It unfortunately, I mean, it's great wishful thinking, but it's the wrong kind of mentality. On the other side of that, I meet bands that are very driven. They spend a lot of time. They invest, financially as well as time into everything that they do. And Struck Down are one of those bands, and it's inspirational to see how much of a
Mm,
grind that they've put into what they've got going on. So.
yeah,
Um, they're
cool.
doing all of the right things, so I expect they'll do pretty well.